Welcome back to the channel. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you guys are new here, today we're going to be talking about Tom Homan's threat to Madani, however the hell you say this guy's name. You know, he was born in Uganda in Africa, so I'm not exactly an expert on how to say his name. But I believe it's like Zohan Uganda, or not, Zohan Mudami. Zohan Mudami. Yeah, sorry, I have a little stain on my shirt. I want to wipe that off. But welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hit the like and subscribe button. Welcome in. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Inside the United States, outside the United States. Love to hear from you guys. And yeah, we're just going to be talking about that. But let's wait for a couple people to get in here as always. But yeah, Tom Homan, of course, is threatening this guy because the whole ICE situation. Also, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. If you're in like New Zealand or Australia, I think it's the next day already. So I know we have lots of viewers that come from there. I'm just trying this retouch thing. Nah, it looks weird as frig. But welcome into the channel. Smash the like and subscribe button. Let me know where you guys are coming from. And I love to hear from you guys. Also, hope to get some special guests on the show pretty soon here. I think we will be getting some more guests, more and more guests. Maybe today even. We'll see. Yeah, I'll try to have a special guest on actually tonight. I think I know who it can be. I especially like people, you know, that like want to collab and have their own channels and stuff like that. I don't care if you have a bigger channel than me, a smaller channel than me. It really doesn't matter. I still like to have you on. You don't even have to have your own channel to be on the show. If you just have an interesting life story or interesting perspectives on, you know, politics, travel, and stuff like that, or life experiences, I love to have you on the show. You know, that's how I found most of the people that are, you know, now on the show that come on. We have some regular guests that come on the show, such as Eric, and we have a couple other people that just started coming on. We're going to make them regular guests as well, like Sam, you know, the Iranian guy, Sam. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with him from the episode. A lot of you guys actually subscribed during that episode, so you might have remembered from then, but no, I'm talking to my audience, Adam, but I understand you don't have any subscribers, so you wouldn't understand. But welcome into the live stream, brother. Hope you're having a great morning or a great afternoon, wherever you're coming from. We just got 6 people in here right now. We're going to wait for a couple more people to come in here, and then we're going to get started with the whole conversation. Tom Homan is threatening Madani. Zohan Mudami, or whatever the hell his name is, the new leading candidate for mayor in New York City. King Trump. Whatever you want to say, Autumn. You know people rewatch my videos, right? I know you don't have any followers or any subscribers on any social media platform, so you would not understand. Let me see how many subs you have. 61 in 11 years. Congratulations, brother. Very successful. People really care what you have to say. Amazing. Either way, I'm going to keep doing this every single day with multiple live streams a day. The viewers, the audience, everyone loves it. It's amazing. We're growing really rapidly. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state, what country. I love to hear from everybody. We got 17 people in here right now. We're going to, you know, get started with the conversation in a couple more minutes. Adam, if you have a question about my personal life, you can drop a super chat. I would love to answer it for you. You also said I was talking to myself yesterday when I had like 200 people in the live stream. Hilarious. You're talking to yourself in the comments section. Good morning, USA! Let me know where you guys are coming from. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Yeah, you wish, Adam. You're a narcissist and an anti-Semitic. That's hilarious. Anyway, let's show the haters some of the beautiful views. But first, let me crank up the AC a little bit more because I know it's going to be hot outside. I'll step outside and show you guys some of the beautiful views we got on this lovely Tuesday. Here, let me put on my sandals. Good luck, man. Love from Russia. Shout out, Russia. What questions have I ignored? Ooh, it's bright out. It is bright outside. Good morning, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe button. I would love to hear what you guys think of the leading mayor candidate in New York City. Hey, thank you, brother. What comment did you have? I don't see it. If you have any good questions that you want to answer, I do ignore some questions. It's my right to. If you want 100% guarantee for me to answer your question, you gotta drop a super chat. It's that simple. Where's your Trump phone? I'm gonna get the Trump phone actually, just to troll you guys and piss you off. But the Trump phone hasn't even released yet, brother. How am I gonna get the Trump phone? Do I sail? No, I've never been on a sailboat, not yet. I don't even see anything about fans or anything like that. No weird comments or you'll get kicked out. Thoughts on the father of 3 U.S. Hispanic Marines beaten and detained by ICE? Probably an illegal immigrant. All illegal immigrants deserve to be deported. I don't care if you're a father of 20. Give me a break. If you break the law, it's not an excuse because you have children. Terrorists and drug dealers have children too. Does that give them a right to escape the law? What the hell is a Trump bear? Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Trump phone when it comes out. No, I'm not illegal. What kind of question is this? I see the Democrats are up early this morning. Love it. Smash the like and subscribe button. Yeah, the Democrats are mad. It's okay. I'm used to it. More liberal tears. More liberal tears. More liberal tears, please. Fill my cup with more liberal tears. Since we got, 55 liberal radical leftists in here. Is it an illegal immigrant? Well, first off, I don't believe you because not one single legal citizen has been deported. Second off, I don't even know about the situation to speak on it, so I really can't tell you. I'm not an obsessed radical leftist. I don't, keep up with all this bullshit about who gets deported and who doesn't get deported. All I know is from my research, no American citizens have ever been deported. But if you want to cry about due process, what about Obama? He deported 3 million people. 80% of them didn't get a court hearing. Would you like to see the article? Would you like to see the article? 3 million people Obama deported. 80% of them did not get an immigration hearing. Would you like to see the proof? Would you like to see the proof? Would you like to see the source? Let me get some comments coming in. Do you guys believe it? Yes or no? Do you believe Obama didn't give 80% of the 3 million immigrants he deported due process? 80% of the 3 million Obama deported. No due process. I'm going to show you the source. I have it ready. I have it pulled up on my computer. I'm going to show you the source. But do you believe it? Yes or no? Yes or no? That's all I want to hear. Say, I don't believe it. Hit the like and subscribe button. I don't care how many likes I have. By the time this live stream ends, I'll probably have 100 likes. But we just started less than 10 minutes ago. Do you guys believe it or not? I want to hear if you believe it first before I show you the source. I mean, it's not just one source, it's every single source on Google. Show the source. Show us first. No, just answer the question. Do you believe Barack Obama didn't give 80% of the people he deported, the 3 million people Barack Obama deported, 80% of them didn't get due process? You guys believe it? 80% of the people, of the 3 million illegal immigrants Barack Obama deported, did not get due process. I'm going to show you the source. Do you guys believe it? Oh, the same pathetic Obama argument. It's not an argument. It's just facts. Obama deported more than Trump has ever had. And he deported 3 million people, more than any president in history. 80% of those people did not get a court hearing, anything. Either I want to hear you guys don't believe it, or I want to hear, something. Hit the like and subscribe button. You guys believe it. Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them did not get due process. Yeah, it's still a legal process of what Trump is doing. It's called the Alien Enemies Act. It's a legal process. Why do you think he doesn't have to give them immigration hearings? He doesn't have to give them court hearings, just like Obama did. 80% of the people Obama deported did not talk to a judge. They did not get an immigration hearing. They were expedited in an expedient process. You are indeed right. They didn't have due process, and it was a legal process, just like Donald Trump did. It's not for wartime. It's for an invasion. Do you know what an invasion is? It's an incursion of land, of a strong group of people. And that's exactly what we're facing. What have I said that's wrong? That Obama didn't give 80% of the people he deported due process? 80% of the 3 million people he deported did not get due process. 80%. I didn't even know you were in my Discord. I think you got kicked out by the moderator because you were sending people death threats and saying curse words because you were getting pissed off. Also, we are at war, I would argue. None of that is true. Well, first off, I didn't even see what happened in the Discord. I wasn't watching everything, but the moderator removed you. You were giving death threats to my friend. You sent him multiple death threats. He showed me. So that's why you were removed from the Discord. Just because you disagree with Trump's opinions doesn't mean it's okay for you to send death threats online to people. You will be removed from the Discord. Cry about it. Indeed, death threats. Lots of Democrats up early today. Smash the like and subscribe button, guys. I'm still waiting for you guys to say that you're ready for me to show you that Obama gave, 80% of the people he deported no due process. Zero due process. What is going to happen when I show you the source? Are you guys going to admit it? Or are you just going to cry about me? Add me, G. You want me to add you to the Discord? You gotta, join it. It's in the link in the bio. I'm gonna show you. Okay, because it's a lie. Okay, let me show you then. I am ready to prove you wrong. I am ready to prove the Democrats wrong. The radical leftists, the Democrats, whatever you call yourselves, radical liberals. Let's show the Democrats today that 3 million people that Barack Obama deported, 80% of them did not get due process. The first source I have to show you today is from Yahoo News. Let's indeed show the Democrats and piss them off. Yahoo News, guys. Fact check. U.S. deported more than 3 million people during Obama's presidency. Most did not have a chance to plead case in court, aka no due process. But let me show you the real evidence here. Let's scroll down to the actual evidence. Immigration authorities deported more than 3 million people under Barack Obama. 75 to 83% of whom did not see a judge or have the opportunity to plead their case. Isn't that exactly what the Democrats cry about and say Trump is doing? That he's giving them no due process? Yeah, sure, you want to laugh about the source. Any damn source is going to show you on Google. It doesn't matter what source it is. There's a billion of these sources. Google it yourself. Do your own research. YahooNews.com. YahooNews.com. Snoops. There you go. Cry about it, be mad about it. Cry about it, be mad about it. Hit the like and subscribe button. Tom Homan is threatening the new running candidate of New York mayor. He's ahead right now. Very, very interesting. He's ahead in the election. But he's getting threatened. He's getting threatened by Tom Homan because he said he's going to ignore ICE and prevent ICE from entering New York City. Well, listen, Mamdani, you're going to be going to prison. Federal penitentiary. Federal penitentiary. So hope you enjoy it, brother. Hope you enjoy it. It's not just the Yahoo article, brother. Please, I encourage you to do your research. Look it up on Google. Did Obama give the 3 million people he deported due process? No, he didn't. 75 to 83% of the people he deported did not have due process. They did not have due process. It's not just Yahoo, brother. There's about 10 sources on Google. You can find them yourself. I'm not going to sit here and pick through all of them. I'm getting over my cold. It was a lot worse yesterday. It was worse the day before. Yahoo is a source, brother. I showed you the source. You're just pissed off because it's true. You don't want to look it up because it's true. Google it. Google it. Google it. Hey, thank you, Rick. You're probably the nicest radical in here. You're just mad about the Trump hat. You guys can keep crying like some crybabies. I don't give a fuck. You think all your hate comments bother me? They make me happy. I love liberal tears for breakfast. Yo, good morning, brother MAGA. Welcome in, Mr. Baker. We got 2 Trump supporters in here now. Yeah, I gave you the news outlet, Snoops. It's posted on Yahoo News. Hey, shout out Aussies. Oh, you're pretty jealous, huh? Is your channel monetized? No, I didn't think so. Some people have 10K videos posted and they don't even have 1,000 subs. You can keep insulting. You're just helping the algorithm and you're helping the videos grow. So I appreciate you. I'm just telling ya, Jesse, that Obama didn't give 80% of the people he deported, 3 million illegals, 80% of them didn't get a court hearing or chalked to a judge. So that means no due process. Check it out. Google it yourself. Why would I need a tissue? Maybe I should send you a tissue, all you guys a tissue for your tears from Trump. Every fucking day you will cry about Trump for the next 3.5 years. Fill up my cup with liberal tears. God bless our president, Mr. Trump. Here, let's do a poll. I'm pretty sure we got more crazy radicals in here than Trump supporters. So let's do a poll. Trump versus Harris. Harris already lost, but this is just to see who's Democrat or radical. Let's just do a poll. I like to figure out the numbers sometimes. You're mad, you're mad, you're mad. Let's see. Ooh, 87% Trump. Okay. We got some support in here. I am not a racist, but you can continue with the insults all you want. I'm laughing my ass off every single fucking day. That this is you guys want to know the truth why I wear this hat every single live stream? It's to piss you off and get you to comment on my videos, because I know it doesn't matter if you comment a hate comment or a support comment. It doesn't matter what you comment. If you comment, it helps the algorithm and it helps my videos grow and it helps my channel grow. Homophobic? Absolutely not. I mean, Trump could get a third term. I wouldn't be counting against it yet. What's up, Silver? How you doing? We got a lot of Trump supporters in here. Oh, this guy says, just leave me alone now that I told you guys the truth. Maybe it is 2% rage baiting, but I'm very, very, very sincere about all my opinions and beliefs. But maybe it's 2% rage baiting. Be consistent, absolutely. Consistency, beats everything. I'm not upset, John. I have a beautiful, amazing life. Just check out my YouTube shorts. You can tell how, amazing everything is going for me. Trump. Hell no, I wouldn't hate on someone for their color of their skin. If I was scrolling on YouTube and I seen someone with a Biden-Harris hat, I wouldn't even comment anything. I wouldn't even care to keep watching their video. But you guys got such Trump derangement syndrome. I'm sucking you in. I'm stealing your energy from you directly. I'm making you leave hate comments. I'm using Trump derangement syndrome as mind control on you, just like the mainstream media does. Trump train. Smash the like and subscribe button. If you guys have any questions or any comments, please drop a super chat, drop a comment. Let me know where you guys are coming from. Hit the like and subscribe button. And don't forget, Barack Obama deported 3 million people. 80% of them didn't have due process. Don't forget it. 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 Trump 2028 and beyond. MAGA forever. Let me clean my camera. There we go. Why do we need to support Ukraine more for a war that we're going to end up losing anyway? Makes no sense. Gas is cheaper and groceries are cheaper. And also the stock market's at all-time highs. Gas is $2.20 here in Ohio. Yeah, it's $2.40 in Florida. And guess what gas was under Joe Biden? About $4 a gallon. $4 a gallon in 2023. What did Ohio win? $3.40 under Brandon. So it's $2.20 right now and $3.40 under Brandon. Amazing. Amazing. $2.20 in Tennessee. Everyone, drop a like, a comment, a thumbs up, drop some super chats. Today we're talking about the deportations that Tom Homan will make happen in New York City. He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a damn if Mamdani becomes mayor and says, oh, I'm going to keep ICE out of New York City. Nice try. What are you going to do when federal agents kick down your door and put you in prison, Mamdani? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Drop a big, beautiful super chat. Let me know where you guys are coming from, what city, what state. I was joking anyway. I'm just broke. It's okay. If you don't have money to support the channel, you can still support the channel with a like, a subscribe. I'm pretty sure you're already subscribed, but you can smash that like button. It's free. Nasal voice. I am indeed sick. Top of the morning, Melody. I would love to have you on this evening's live stream. I would love to have you in this evening's live stream as a collaboration, Melody. I haven't opened my Kick because I just went to bed last night after the stream. Who provided a pathway to citizenship? Trump? Got my sub, brother. We need more of this. Way too many betas out there. Absolutely agree. I'm not going to answer any questions about Israel or Jews or any of this bullshit unless you actually drop a super chat. Mark, I have lots of friends. If you ever checked out my videos or seen any of my content, you would know this. And I still have more videos I need to post with some of my friends. I mean, I'm not trying to call out anyone. I'm just reading a comment. But I think if you believe everything mainstream media tells you, you're pretty much, you know, one of them. Yeah, super chat can be a tissue for me to blow my nose. See, guys, if you drop a super chat, you're not only gonna, oh, $40. Hilarious, Donald. Hilarious. I gotta give you A1 credit for trolling. See, people don't like to be told what to do. When you tell someone not to do something, guess what? They're probably gonna go and do it. Because they don't like when other fucking people tell them what to do. So great job on your attempt, John, of trying to stop the channel, but it doesn't happen. If someone actually wants to drop a $40 super chat, though, that would be crazy, super appreciated. But I appreciate you as well, Donald T. Thank you for the super chat. I'm nothing like Fuentes. I'm nothing like Fuentes, okay? Fuentes is a neo-Nazi. I'm sick and tired of being compared to this guy just because, you know, I'm a year or two younger than him. I'm a white male. I'm not a little 5'6" Jew-hating bastard like Nick Fuentes. I don't hate people. I'm not a fucking racist like Nick Fuentes, and I'm not 5'6" like Fuentes. Racists never get far in life. He's just been extremely fucking lucky. Nick is a fucking loser. He's a fucking small midget. I'm literally a foot taller than Nick Fuentes. Now, I don't even want to say what would happen if I encountered this guy. You're a woman. It's okay to be 5'6". Nick Fuentes is a full-grown man. Now, listen, if you're a full-grown man out there and you're 5'6", it's okay too. No hate, all love. My best friend is like 5'4". But I'm just saying, how are you going to act like a tough guy on the internet like you're some fucking killer like Nick Fuentes? It's all about personality, guys. I know I just said about height, blah, blah, blah. Really, it's all about fucking personality. But I just wanted to put that out there. I'm nothing like that fucking racist neo-Nazi Nick Fuentes. You think I'm a little bit better than yesterday. Thank you, brother. I feel actually pretty much better than yesterday. I'm not crying on the internet. I've never cried. What? Okay, name one thing that Trump has done that makes him a racist. Name one thing Trump has done that makes him a racist. Just name one. Someone drop a super chat. Tell me something racist Trump has done. I'll read it out loud. All I hear is you crying. Funny, because all I hear is you crying. Why would I cry, Kate? I have a beautiful life. Every day that someone doesn't die is a day not to cry. I've had people die before and I still don't cry. Name one illegal American that was deported. No legal Americans were deported. And if there was legal Americans deported, they would probably be more under Obama, considering he deported 3 million people, more than any president in history, and 75 to 83% of people that Barack Obama deported did not have a court hearing or an immigration hearing or speak with a judge. There you go. There's your evidence. There is your evidence, Democrats. There's your evidence. Thank you, brother. God bless America. God bless Mr. Trump, and God bless you. Thank you, Karen Luna. Much appreciated. No legal American is deported. I 100,000% agree. Let me grab a tea just for my throat. If you guys can't tell, my throat is not the best at the moment, but I am getting over my cold. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, Karen. God bless you. Even the people in the comments are saying so. No illegal American citizens. Listen, worm. Go back to England, brother. I'm only like 20% English by DNA. Relax. I've only been to England once in my life, and I don't have any wishes to return at the moment. Plenty of legal Americans are being deported based on their skin color. If that's true, why don't the Democrats go ahead and name one? Thank you, cool guy. Thank you. They didn't name one. Big boy, seriously, good man. Thank you, brother. If you guys like the content and you like the channel, drop a super chat, hit the like and subscribe button. You don't even know your own bloodline. Well, considering 23andMe is a thing now, you can look up your bloodline, and I know my family knows their bloodline. For the most part, I think I do know my bloodline. Obrego Garcia was never an American citizen. He never did the citizenship test. He was a green card holder. That's not an American citizen. Jesus Christ. I'm a legal American citizen. How about you try deporting some of the tens of millions of illegals in America? Obrego doesn't belong in America. Wife beating MS-13 member. If you have anything you want me to talk about, hit the like and subscribe button. Drop a super chat. I know we got more Harris supporters in here. The poll says perfectly. Oh no, the Democrats are crying. They cry every day. They got Trump for president for 3.5 more years. Maybe 7.5 more years if they really fuck up the midterms. Need a handkerchief? Actually, yeah, I do need to blow my nose. Won't even lie there. The best president ever. That wasn't even a cough. That was a sneeze, but okay. Indoctrination. Colt. Trump's peace deal for Rwanda. That's for the Democrats. Woo-wee. It's probably because of the Chinese fungus. Funny, but no. Sup, white man? Why do we gotta call each other by skin colors? Come on, brother. Jacksonville, Florida. I think I remember you. Shout out Florida, where I'm from. Sounds like you're a racist, Collins. Why am I not surprised? Shout out Nashville. Tom Homan just threatened Madani or whatever the hell his guy's name was. Awesome. Jacksonville is nice, but I'm not from Jacksonville. I'm from Southwest Florida. I'm doing all right, brother. Just a little bit sick. Big boy, I do travel. I travel like very, very often. I see the world. I've been to like 20 countries, brother, and that number is still growing. Homan's gonna lock up all the people that want to fight against ICE. I'm not a racist, Kate. Relax. I don't travel. Okay, whatever you say. Check out my shorts and check out my channel, and you tell me if I travel. Madani's gonna end up in jail from ICE and Tom Homan. I don't go to resorts, and I don't go on cruises. I would like Elon as president, but he can't run. Elon Musk 2028. Cruises are cheap as fuck. I would never want to go on one. Sorry, guys. In resorts, yeah. I actually do go to resorts sometimes, but when I do go to resorts, I don't just stay in the resort the entire time. I actually check out the country and experience things. If you guys are just going to a country for a day or two, oof, that's honestly not too good. You're not really getting to experience the culture. For breaking the law! That's how he can be detained and put in prison. For fighting against ICE illegally. Are you a fan of Elon? Absolutely. I love Elon Musk ever since like 2016. Thailand's awesome. I'll probably go there next year. I've traveled mostly European countries. What the hell are you saying? Yeah, just a little bit of a cold. Trump 2032. Elon was never here illegally. Never. That's hilarious. I am in Europe, and I tell them how much I love Trump all the time, and they cry their little eyes about it, just like you do. Nah, not all of them. A lot of them like Trump, actually. Serbia loves Trump. Turkey loves Trump. You have no proof of anything. You're just repeating liberal talking points. Oh, my cough is going away, but you haters can keep crying. Ugh, you guys really don't know what you're talking about. It's not verifiable. You don't have access to any of the visa records or anything. I want to come to Norway, absolutely. Norway now is cheap. Why is it cheap compared to the US? I heard Norway was expensive, actually. This is not a mustache. This is just the results of not shaving for a day. Because I'm sick. I don't feel like shaving. Imagine supporting Kamala. Imagine supporting Kamala. Imagine it. Norway is beautiful. What sucks about Norway? Oh, whale killers. Who gives a fuck? The Japs kill whales too. You ain't crying about them. You know how many countries kill whales? Norway is amazing. What do you not like about Kamala? Because she's a brown woman? Yeah, because she's incompetent as fuck. And what policies does she have other than she loves abortion? That's the only policy she ran on. Also, she tried to run off with Trump's policy about no tax on tips. Trump said that, and like 2 months later, she's like, oh, guys, I also support no tax on tips. Kamala, we don't give a fuck. You lost by 10 million votes. What makes her incompetent? That she can't be on a podcast or talk for longer than an hour straight. Literally everything about her. Bernie is more competent than Kamala. Because Camel Toe is dumb as a rock. She was on 2 podcasts. Congratulations. Trump was on like 60. I don't know how many countries kills whales. Who gives a fuck about the whales? Let's talk about the autopen. The autopen is hilarious. Trump, 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 Trump. Smash the like and subscribe button. If you love America and you love this channel and you want to deport all the illegal immigrants, drop a super chat. Or if you have any questions or anything you want me to read out loud, all super chats are read out loud. It doesn't matter how stupid or how goofy it is. I'm UK, but I love Trumps. Who doesn't love Trumps? You know, it really pisses them off to see European people supporting Trump. Deport, deport, deport. Trump, the man. He the GOAT. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. They're not going to stop Tom Homan, the new leading candidate of New York mayor, is not going to stop Trump and Tom Homan. They're going to kick down that guy's fucking door and tell him, hey, bitch, ICE is here. We're deporting everybody. We don't care. Hit the like and subscribe button. Someone drop a super chat. Let's get an interesting question going. Like I said, super chats take priority. A lot of the time we have some interesting questions or requests. We can even play some videos if you want. We can play whatever you want. We just need a super chat. Trump forever. Trump is the best thing to happen to the U.S. government. Yeah, I love how CNN and MSNBC are all trying to downplay that the stock market is at all-time high records under Trump, when they all said the tariffs were going to fuck up everything. You guys have any idea how much money the tariffs brought in? Any idea? Take a guess. Let's get some guesses down below. We've had the tariffs for 3 months. How much money do you think they brought in? How much money do you think the tariffs brought in? Come on, let's get some guesses down below. 3 months of tariffs. $5 million. Not even close. It's in the billions. Yes, it is in the billions. No, 15 million? It's more than 88 billion, actually. No, not 2 trillion. Trillion? No, not trillion, no. No, I'll tell you guys. We got some pretty close guesses. The closest guess was 88 billion, but the actual number is around, I believe, 150 to 160 billion-ish. Of course, the number is growing every single day, but around 160 billion in 3 months from the tariffs. Yeah, other countries paid the U.S. government 160 billion in tariffs to sell their products in our country. Amazing. You said 175 billion. Yeah, I saw that. That's pretty accurate. It's only been 3 months. Alaikum salam, brother. If you want to ask me that question, Crunchy Rap Supreme, you can drop a super chat. Other countries paid those tariffs to sell into the United States. Well, then you don't deserve an answer. That's simple. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. The only time Americans sometimes, it's not all the time, sometimes companies eat the cost. But if you're buying from Alibaba, yeah, the prices might be raised. But if you're buying American farm products, no, you're not paying the tariffs. I'm sorry. There's 0% chance if you're buying American that you're paying the tariffs. Blady, you don't understand tariffs. It's not as simple as yes or no question. If you shop American, if you buy American-made goods, there's 0% chance that you're paying tariffs. If you have any requests, all you gotta do is drop a super chat. It's cheap as fuck. All super chat requests are taken. Gas prices are indeed down. 150 billion so far, and all people have changed their minds about tariffs working except the idiots that doesn't understand how the world works. If you don't like my content, no one's forcing you to watch it, but it's almost been an hour now and you love watching it. And guess what? Haters, you get $0. Another reminder, $0 from hating. Zero. Put a nice curve in your hat like this. Blady, don't be mad that you don't have $1 to super chat. It's okay. Of course I'll check my kick. I mean, I would really appreciate a super chat anyway. But yeah, I'm going to check my kick regardless. But yeah, I would appreciate a super chat. Why? Is there something from Kick you want me to read right now? I know you sent your WhatsApp number on there. I'm sorry, Taz. They already have super chatted. They super chat every single live stream. So you want to cry about it? Go cry about it. You're not getting paid, Kate. You're not getting paid. If you're getting paid, you're probably on YouTube scrolling right now at your minimum wage job. That's just a waste of your time. Cool, if you're at work scrolling, you should be focusing on other shit. If you are at work, you're just wasting your time if you're hating. Crunchwrap, you can be mad, but I indeed do have one. You can be mad about the Trump hat, but it doesn't change the facts that you got Trump for 3.5 more years. Thank you, Lisa. It doesn't matter if you work minimum wage. But I'm just saying, if you're hating on someone else, you don't get paid for that. It doesn't matter. You don't get paid for that. Even if you're getting your hourly wage, you're just wasting your own time. Libtards crying, priceless. Thank you, Melody. Much appreciated. Just so you know, Melody, you're going to be pissing off all the haters in chat. Congratulations for you, Sam. Thank you, Drewby. I am doing fine, and I indeed do have one. But they like to hate on me. The reason they like to hate on me is because they hate to see a Trump supporter doing well. And they hate to see a Trump supporter with a monetized channel. It makes them lose their fucking mind. It makes them lose their mind. Well, that would be awesome, Jaguar. That's not too bad, Thomas. 32 hours a week isn't too bad. All the broke Dems are mad about a few bucks. It's crazy. No, you can't change it because it's not up to you. You don't decide. Haters should find Jesus instead of screaming free Palestine. Spain is awesome, but I don't live in Spain anymore. They're dumb and mad about whatever the puppeteer wants them to be mad about. Thank you. I've already talked about Israel a million fucking times. If you want me to talk about Israel, drop a super chat. It's that simple. Only U.S. citizens should vote and decide. I absolutely agree. Deport all the illegal immigrants, Jaguar. By the way, Jaguar, I'm still waiting on that super chat you promised. Too late. Be mad. Be mad. Be mad. Here, supporters can cry. It's an endless cycle of revenge. Yeah, they're trying to get revenge because, they're mad that Trump won. But they're never going to get revenge because I don't give a fuck. A super chat is basically a question or a comment with a donation on it. I don't need to do this for a living, Kate. I do this for fun and because I love it. Because I'm passionate about it. Super chat is the opposite of socialism. It's capitalism. That kind of makes me think that you're a communist or a socialist, Bert. Be mad, Kate. Be mad. You've still gotten, a total of $7 an hour sitting here and hating on me, so congrats. Absolutely, I believe in Jesus. How did I know you were a communist? Yeah, Kate is just a fucking hater. Oh, you need to do this for a living. You're just sitting here and you're upset because you need to do this for a living. Why would I be upset? First off, I don't even need to do this for a living. This isn't my livelihood. Second off, I love doing this. What are your thoughts on the triple B being amended and are having all the Second Amendment parts removed? The big beautiful bill amended and having all the Second Amendment parts removed. Another atrocious issue with the big beautiful bill. But don't worry, Melody. I'm going to check, Karen Kate, I'm going to check your Kick messages to me after this. By the way, kick.com, you guys can follow me there. It's a streaming company, a streaming service. I may do some things on there. I may do some live streams on there, but I mostly like to stream on YouTube. But I will check our messages there, Melody. That way I can get your WhatsApp and we can do a live stream collaboration this evening if you're up for it. Maybe around 5 or 6 Eastern Standard Time p.m. I don't like Palantir and the big beautiful bill either. That is right, Lunchbox. Trump promise is made. Trump promise is kept. I'm not a communist. That is hilarious. You're a big troll, though. I support you because you're actually a comical troll. You don't just spread hate. You're at least comical. And I appreciate that. Yeah, he's a huge troll. This guy joins every single one of my live streams just to troll me. And the funny thing is, he's not even like the type of troll to piss you off. He just comments shit that's fucking hilarious. You've seen him on Tammy Hole? Who the freak is Tammy? It sounds really familiar, to be honest. Peter Thiel needs our data. Come on, guys. Well, I got bad news for you. The U.S. government already illegally has your data. I'm not trolling. The majority of America supports Trump. Is that a troll? Hey, Harshwell, web developer, how are you? Okay, we'll set something up today, Melody. Maybe not today. After the stream. Oh, is that the lady with the crazy looking face? Drewby? Does she have like a crazy looking face? I think the only person that should hold government office should be a born citizens of the United States. Absolutely. I do love Elon Musk. I do love some immigrants, but I 100% agree, Jeffrey. Thank you for the super chat. I think the only person that should hold government office should be a born citizen of the United States. Now, I 100,000% agree with that comment. How many trillions are being saddled in debt? If I super chat, will you answer? 100%. I'll give you my best answer, McChop. I'll give you a long answer on that. But yeah, if you're a born U.S. citizen, I don't even think you should be able to run for mayor. I don't think you should be able to run for mayor if you were born in Uganda. Call me a bigot, call me a racist, but if you were born in Uganda, why should you be able to run for mayor? Why? That makes no sense. You're probably not even holding the values and the interest of the United States government. If you can't run for president, can you run for Senate if you were born in another country? I don't think a single senator was born in another country, so I don't think so. If you can't run for president and you can't run for senator, then why should you be able to run for mayor if you weren't born in the United States? I don't understand. It's because I have a cold right now. Trump is king. Look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, he was the governor of a state, California. I heard he wasn't too good of a governor. But he's a cool guy, I guess. I like how he stood up on The View and kind of went against them and said that he doesn't support illegal immigrants. I don't care what you have to say. I'm not going to stop. That's hilarious. You think I would stop because you told me to. No, thank you. Arnold sucked. Yeah, that's what I heard. He just won the election because he's a popular guy. And they wanted to give him a chance. I said senator and president. Maybe someone can correct me. I don't think any senator has ever been from the outside the United States. Yeah, it is concerning that Trump pushed for deregulation of AI for the next decade. I 100% agree. That's one of the things I don't like about the big, beautiful bill. Teddy Cruz. I don't like Teddy Cruz. He ruined California. However, he was the Terminator, so that's cool. Tel Aviv Ted. Who's from Canada? I'm not from Canada. I'm still waiting on that super chat for that question you wanted me to answer. What do I think about Elon's view on the bill? Well, he's just pissed off. Elon makes some good points, but he doesn't make any of the points that I'm thinking about the AI or about anything like that. He's just crying that he's not getting an electric vehicle mandate or an electric vehicle tax reduction or some shit like that. Elon's being a crybaby. If he wanted Trump to help him out, maybe he should have been nicer. Oh, Jacquees, you're mad. Stay mad. Stay mad. I'm just going to time you out, though, because you keep spamming. So enjoy your timeout. Who gives a damn about... I don't think you sent me any money, but I never checked my PayPal, so I don't know. I just don't believe you, so I didn't check. And also, I went to bed after streaming. The haters are interested too, but if they want to know so badly, they can drop me a big, beautiful super chat. Okay, I'll check this time after I stream, after I'm done streaming. Because you did say you sent something in the PayPal. Because they love some great entertainment. Craig Adams, more jealous haters. Well, I can tell you that privately, Thomas, if you join the Discord. But if the haters want me to say it on stream, then they gotta drop a big, beautiful super chat. What the hell is all these things about? Why can't the Arabs just love everybody? I love them. Shout out the Saudis. Shout out the Emirates. The Emiratis. Trump's forever. Absolutely. Just download an app called Discord and join it. It's a big community. It's like a group chat I have, and you can message me and talk with me one-on-one in Discord. I have one, Michael. But great question. So original. Shout out Norway. I love Arabs, but if you threaten me, you better come through. I have one. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I know you really care about me and love me, but I have one. Don't worry. Picking and choosing comments but won't acknowledge the real issues. Typical. Picking and choosing comments. Champ Nation, if you had a comment you really wanted me to answer, you could have just dropped a $1 super chat. $1 won't hurt you, and super chats take priority. I don't know. It depends on the job. We gotta get hunter-killer drones from Black Ops 2 on the southern border for real. Hell yeah! What a hilarious troll of a comment. I don't know who's the hardest worker. That's kind of a race-baity question. I think it depends on the job and the industry. Some people are really good at manual labor. Some people are really good at tech. The Irish are the hardest workers. I don't know about that, but maybe. Diddy. Shout out Sudan. The Amish, underrated low-key. I'm really good at Iranian petrol and gas. Maybe Norwegians, I think. I'll be honest, I never met a Norwegian person in the US. At least not in Florida. I know you're not a racist. It's okay, brother. I'm just saying, I don't know who's the hardest workers. You can ask the comment section, though. Maybe Amish. Amish are very hard workers. Trump train. Why would I go to bed? Should we get back on the topic here? Indeed, you are correct, George Zimmerman. Amish people for Iran. That is hilarious. I have 2 travel videos I really need to edit and post for you guys to check out. I'm hungry. We'll go get some food. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything you want me to talk about relating to Trump, Epstein, Diddy, Elon, or if you just love America, drop a super chat. I'm feeling better already from 2 days ago. Every day I'm feeling a little bit better. Our Amish live in Florida. Yes, I believe there is an Amish community in Florida. Near Sarasota, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. There's an Amish community somewhere around there. It's so flippin' hot. Tea and honey. Yeah, I'm feeling better, brother. I'm feeling better. I'm drinking tea right now. What's the best president in U.S. history? Donald J. Trump. I don't agree with AI, neither do I. JFK, the GOAT. Trump. Yes, Sarasota. Are you from Southwest Florida as well? Bruh, Amish people don't even use cell phones. If you love Lincoln, you should be a Republican. Democrats supported slavery. Biden's not going to run in 2028. He quit the 2024 election. First president that I know of that quit an election. Was there any other presidents that gave up? Alligator Alcatraz opens today. Trump will be there. So I'll have to do a live stream then. I'll show you guys the live video of Trump at Alligator Alcatraz. Any comments, any questions, drop a big, beautiful super chat. Joe Rogan, I don't know, maybe he will be president. Why is the stock market at all-time highs then, Vaughn? Smash the like and subscribe button. Trump is the best president in U.S. history. AI is scary. Don't tell me about it. Okay, it's hot now. It's very hot outside. Like when I touch the railing, it just burns. It burns. Let's go in the air conditioning. It's too freaking hot. Hey, thank you, Donald T. Did you have any questions or comments you wanted to discuss about or talk about? Who would be a better president, Theo Von or Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan, I think. Ooh, 116 Fahrenheit in Arizona? Brother, that's killing. That's killing weather. That's death. Please don't go outside. You're going to die. I beg you, please don't go outside. Donald T, please drop a comment. Let me know where you're coming from. Donald T, thanks for the support. I think that name means Donald Trump, or do you think his name's actually Donald T? It's like 5 a.m. there or something. Yeah, probably. Don't miss. Everyone asked this question, but no one wants to drop a super chat for it. If you want to know about it, please drop a super chat. Otherwise, I'll just keep my personal life to me. It's completely fine like that for me. Air Force One is flying into the Everglades today. Vance or Richard Nixon? Nixon was a horrible president. So Vance, 100%. What is a super chat? Well, haven't you seen the things pop up with money on them? That's what a super chat is. The comments with money on them. I never liked Candace Owens anyway. She's bought and paid for. Very cheap to buy her. She's like corruption. But funny enough, she caused a lot of people to switch from liberals, Biden supporters to Trump supporters. But now she doesn't support Trump. Oh, well. All because she doesn't like Israel. What a shame. Nah, I don't think Newsom could win. That would be an easy win for Trump in 2028. Every country has super chats, brother. If you want me to answer a question, you can drop a super chat. It's cheap. I answer all super chat questions. Other than that, it has to be a really good question, and even then I might miss it. Be mad, Connor. $0 for hating. Enjoy being miserable for the next 3.5 years under President Trump. You'll be crying. More liberal tears. Newsom won't win. No chance. Connor wanted to just spam. He's so pissed off about a hat. Doesn't even get to know me as a person. Doesn't care to get to know anybody. Just calls them names. Classic, radical, leftist, Democrat. Well, enjoy Trump deporting your favorite illegal aliens. Because you got 3.5 more years. And maybe he can deport more than Obama did. 3 million people. Thank you, Lunchbox. Imagine being triggered by a hat. You know, I noticed the hat triggers them, but you know what else really triggers them? Super chats. They fucking hate when a guy in a red hat gets super chats. They go fucking ballistic about it. You know what the funny thing is, though? The majority of people that I think that can actually afford to drop super chats are people that support this guy. So that's the really ironic part. I don't really care if you hate me because of the hat. The majority of people that can actually even drop super chats are Trump supporters. Have a beautiful day. Thank you, Brandon. I like Trump since 2016 and still don't own a red hat. I would love to answer that question, Zach, but you're about the 1,000th person that has asked this, but you won't drop a super chat. And it's cheaper than your Starbucks coffee, but you won't drop a super chat to ask me a question. Alligator Alcatraz opens today. You mean Men in Black movies? Men in Black was a documentary. Good morning, America. I'm not triggered about my own hat. I don't give a fuck if you call me out, buddy. You're adding to the views and likes. Morning. Morning, Mr. Eric. Have a great Tuesday. Today, Donald J. Trump is visiting Florida for the opening of Alligator Alcatraz. I have 3 Trump hates. I think you mean hats. But that's amazing. Michael Graham. Your last name is the same as my first name. My first name is Graham. You have 3 Trump hats. What Trump hats do you have? I'm really curious. Let me guess. Trump 2016, Trump 2024, and Trump 2028? Are those your 3 Trump hats? Or Trump 2016, Trump 2020, and Trump 2024? Explain Alligator Alcatraz. I've not read much. Great comment. So Alligator Alcatraz is basically an ICE detention facility. It's in the Everglades in Florida. And if you know anything about the Everglades in Florida, it's surrounded by swamp puppies, aka alligators. It's surrounded by snakes and other critters that the immigrants are highly afraid of. And even if they escape Alligator Alcatraz, they'll have to trek 50 miles through the Everglades to escape to a main road. And they're not going to trek through 50 miles of swamp and gators. They're stuck in Alligator Alcatraz. The illegal immigrants will go there and suffer. Nah, they're not going to suffer. It's a joke. Because there is humanitarian law there. They have their free meals a day. They have their showers. It's not a concentration camp, Democrats. It's just Alligator Alcatraz. Illegal aliens are indeed afraid of alligators. Florida gator bait. And pythons. I said snakes, but pythons, yeah. All kinds of different snakes, honestly. I don't know if they'll see legal counsel, but I think I heard that's true. They will see legal counsel and everything. But Drew B, brother, we can't forget Obama deported 3 million people, and 80% of them did not see due process. But yeah, man, Alligator Alcatraz is opening today. I got to live stream this because Trump is going to be flying the Air Force One down to Florida. It's going to be amazing. 83%. Thank you, Donald T. Much appreciated. Alligator Alcatraz is a freaking amazing. I can't wait to see Trump go there and celebrate the whole process of Alligator Alcatraz opening. Coolest ICE detention facility in the United States is now in Florida. Congratulations to Florida. Let's get a round of applause. Also, Florida has an extreme problem with illegal immigrants. Cubans, Mexicans, all kinds of Hispanics. Mostly Hispanics, but there's some other people there too that are illegal immigrants. How did you know I didn't get the job? If I got the job, I might be real sick. I don't care. Donald J. Trump's approval rating, 54%. You can't even name one lie, Chris, because I haven't told a single lie. Just because you disagree with someone doesn't mean they're lying. Prove what? If we got the job, we'd look like Kathy Lee Griffin. I'm not going to blame Trump on the job. I think it was the United States government. But he was the president during then. No, he did not mandate anything. Thank you, brother. Alligator Alcatraz is a cool name. Have ever met any illegal aliens? Yes, sir. I don't know if that's true, and I don't care what he got. I'm not going to get something just because someone else got it. 80% or maybe 90% of the world has the job, and I don't give a damn. I got 0. Vaccines can help, yes, sir. Just not the jab. Just not the jab. But vaccines, yeah, I believe in them. Just not the jab. Colt, 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 Colt. Colt, 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 Colt. Colt, 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 Colt. Liar, 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 liar. Colt, 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 Colt. Is that all the Democrats and the radical leftists say? No, you're 100% incorrect. I don't believe it saved any lives. Gator bait in Florida is the illegal immigrants. Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz. We are going to be streaming President Trump arriving to Florida to Alligator Alcatraz. Special episode. I don't know a single life it saved. They said it was 98% effective when it first came out. And it wasn't even 50% effective. It's not effective at all. There's a million different strains of the vid. If we have anyone that wants to drop a super chat to support the channel or any interesting comments or anything you guys want me to talk about, much appreciated. Taco Bell said run for the border. That is hilarious. If Obama can deport 3 million illegal immigrants, we can deport more under DJT, Donald J. Trump. Adam, why do you keep hating? We've collected lots of them. Don't be mad, buddy. You can cry. It's going to be okay. If you don't like my channel, you don't have to watch it. 2 minutes without mentioning the left. Nah, I got to mention the left. Deport, deport, deport. If you believe in protecting America from illegal immigration, just like every other country protects their country from illegal immigration, drop a super chat. Poland shoots to kill illegal immigrants that jump over their border. If you jump over Poland's border, you might get, a 223 in the back of your head. We're just discussing Alligator Alcatraz and having an open discussion, like every country. They don't pay nothing. Why would I want to leave America? You don't have to leave America, but travel around the world. Go to new places. Yep, illegal aliens try to come to Poland too. Am I frozen for you guys? I don't think so. Trump train. No, Trump's approval rating is at the all-time high, Sonia. I'm sorry. Just because you hate Trump more than ever doesn't mean his approval rating has gone down. I think it's gone up, actually. Trump, 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 Trump. Can you guys hear me? Am I frozen? I'm not frozen, okay. What facts have I said that pissed you off? That Obama deported 3 million people, 80% of them didn't receive due process? Is that the fact that pissed you off? Or is it the fact that Tom Homan is going to jail the governor, not the governor, the new mayor that's in the leading candidate if he tries to stop ICE? I don't know what you're talking about. You've probably never been to Poland. I don't think you can speak on it. Tom Homan is a savage. Well, okay. The only thing that I'm mad about Alligator Alcatraz is that I think it can only hold like 3,000 illegal immigrants, and we got like at least a couple 100,000 in Florida. No, it's a prison for the illegal immigrants. How many hours a week do you stay in here? I don't know, Jack. You can see who is watching MSNBC and CNN by their comments. Yeah, Donald, it's freaking mind blowing. Not even the liberals and the Democrats watch CNN anymore. You ask half of them about CNN that would love to vote for Harris, or that did vote for Harris. They say, oh, actually, I don't even watch CNN anymore. It's bad for your mental health. And then they start crying. Do I think there's a great division of people in the country? Yeah, probably. It's because so much hate. You see those videos of radical leftists in New York City trying to harm Trump supporters because they're wearing a red hat. It's freaking ridiculous. That's who's causing the division, not the Trump supporters. It's the people that are trying to blame Trump and all his supporters for everything. Donald, if you'd love to support the channel a little bit more, I would appreciate a big, beautiful super chat. Toast, let's celebrate Alligator Alcatraz together. A super chat for Alligator Alcatraz. So much hate. What hate? I don't have hate for anyone. I even love immigrants. I just don't like when they break the law and come in the country illegally. Welcome back, hater Tom. The Democrats are pissed. Super chats piss off the Democrats. That's another reason you should drop another super chat to make them cry. Collect some more liberal tears. I love all my legal immigrant friends. Same, brother, same. Super chat, super chat, super chat, super chat. Indeed. I love how you are smiling and just chatting versus the liberal lives when they are screaming the whole time. Yeah, absolutely. Opinion on Eminem? That's a hilarious comment. Eminem used to be great before he started, getting old as shit, making shitty music, and supporting Harris and Biden. Excited for Trump's big, beautiful bill to pass. Hasn't it already passed the Senate? Or am I just wrong? Can someone please correct me? Oh my God, I'm not even going to answer this question. What was so bad about Biden and Harris? If you really don't know, I think it's a little bit too late to tell you. Maybe a little bit less sick. Hey, Donald T, if you're still there, there's more Democrats in here than ever. A super chat would really make them have a meltdown. What's the best place to look at the aliens? I don't know. Maybe the border between Texas and Mexico? Tell me one thing Biden and Harris did besides go on vacation. That is right. Biden took the most vacation days in presidential history. 577 vacation days under President Joe Biden. That's 40% of his presidency spent on vacation. Okay, fine. You guys win. 38% of Sleepy Joe's vacation was spent on the beach, sleeping away his presidency. Small hand? My hand is giant. No, Trump did not spend 60% of his presidency playing golf. Jesus, the Democrats don't even like to look at the facts. Man, I wish I had Adderall. If I had Adderall, my channel would be at 100,000 subscribers by now. Adderall overpower. Hell yeah. Well, what fact do you want to know about? No, I wouldn't take Adderall even if I was prescribed it or a doctor gave it to me. I am excited for Alligator Alcatraz. What's my view on Madani? Freaking socialist communist. He wants your local grocery store to be like the DMV ran by the city. No, I wish that was true. Adderall and Black Ops 4 went hard. Alligator Alcatraz party later, guys, when it opens up and Trump's arrives. Alligators have to eat too. Alligator has to eat as well. Well, he's borderline communist, but he defines himself as a socialist. Can I get a side of ice with my illegal aliens, please, guys? Pretty please. Gator bait. Democrats equals lost the election. Methylene blue. Methylene blue. Nah, seriously, guys. Sup, dude? MAGA. Hell yeah, Tom. If the economy is crashing, then why is the stock market at all-time highs? I'm just curious. Kenneth, I know I look better than you for a fact. I'm taller than you and I'm more handsome than you, Kenneth. It's okay. Don't be mad, Democrats. You only got 3.5 more years. Obviously, you don't know how the market works. Well, please tell us, Sonia. How long have you been invested in the stock market? Please tell me about your years of experience. Oh, Kenneth is really sad, buddy. Don't cry. We only got 3.5 more years left. Drewby said, if you don't own a business, you guys shouldn't talk. I'm hiring and making great profits. Abso-freaking-lutely. The reason the left looks bad is because they allow hate to age them. Stocks are at all-time high. Even your favorite media company, CNN, MSNBC, admits it. Doesn't take a genius to look at a graph and see the stock market's at all-time highs. But once again, they're not the party of common sense. That's the Republican Party. XRP is the king. Losing 7 swing states was kind of sad for the Democratic Party. All-time lows. The fuck are you talking about? Biden's establishing the economy. Man, I wish Russia paid me. How do I sign up for that? I'm just kidding. I would not take any amount of money to change my opinions. Guys, I'm not talking about Newsmax. I'm not talking about Fox News. Open a graph, look at the stock market for the last 50 years, and look where the chart goes higher than every other year. The big beautiful bill isn't perfect. There's lots of issues on it. Lower gas prices under Trump. Hell no, I don't want to be Ben Shapiro. I don't want to be owned by any big media bullshit companies. Sorry. My soul isn't for sale. My opinions aren't for sale. Sorry, MSNBC. Sorry, Fox News. No deals coming with these corporate bullshit media companies anytime soon. Hello, Crowd Spider. Gas is cheaper. You have to be a dumbass not to think gas is cheaper. Or you just have so much money you don't even know what gas prices are. You're mad, Chris. You can be mad. It's okay. Freedom of speech. I know the Democrats don't believe in that, but actually we gained 250,000 new jobs in April, but okay. Gas is $2.39 in Florida. If you're in a state where gas is over $3 a gallon, it's probably a blue state with high gas tax. Blue states have higher gas tax. Fun fact. Just repeat your anger. Shout out Florida. Why do I have to live in a blue state to make money? That makes no sense. Just to make slightly more salary with double the costs? I'm not a troll. Just because I'm making you angry with the facts doesn't mean I'm a troll. You seem really upset that you got 3.5 more years of Trump. Look how mad you are. You just repeat lies. You just repeat lies. If you guys have any actual questions or comments or anything you want me to read out loud or talk about or discuss, please drop a super chat. I'm not mad. Why would I be mad? My presidential candidate won. There's a lot of fake Trump supporters. They'll say they voted for Trump. They say they love Trump. And then they'll ignore the blind fact that gas prices were almost $4 a gallon in 2023 in Florida. And now they're under $2.80. I thought they loved the Democrats. Florida is the best state in the union. Biden did not drop the gas prices. That has to be the stupidest comment in the entire stream. I don't know, Lee. Did you read the 980 pages? Like I've said multiple times, I don't agree with everything in the bill, but you can keep crying about it. Biden is a hero. Yeah, sure. Trump never freezes up. I don't get triggered at all. No guy wearing a red hat gets triggered. If I was triggered, I wouldn't continue to stream every day. I'm crying. Yeah, talk about crying. The Democrats have been crying since the stream started. Someone drop a super chat, though. Let's hear something interesting, something you guys want me to read out loud. Someone drop a super chat. Well, I'm going to go ahead and pin your message. They do indeed care, brother. That's why you've been watching me. Keep crying about the tariffs. I'm sure your small Chinese business was heavily impacted negatively thanks to Trump's. Hey, thank you, brother. You're really pissing off the liberals in chat, just so you know. The cult is alive and kicking. Yeah, whatever you want to call. Oh, cry if you like, Omar. Trump's also a great dancer. Yes, he is. Yes, good morning, Paper Salt Belt. Of course, Omar. You don't get paid for hating. It doesn't matter the amount of money. I'm always proud of myself. And I'm proud of this growing, ever-growing channel. Oh, you guys are mad. It's okay. I can completely understand why you're mad. Actually, most of the Democrats are the ones living on welfare. Alligator Alcatraz is awesome. The tariffs have made us billions already. Only 3 months. 160 billion made from tariffs. No, they are mad, Chris. You're one of the people that are mad. If you're spreading hate, you're mad. There's no other option. You're mad or you're mad. You wouldn't be spreading hate if you weren't mad. I wish I had a trust fund, D-Mac. How's being a hater? You're still getting nothing for your hate comments? Oh, welcome back, Shekel Boy. Still mad that Trump is president? Keep crying about it. No one in MAGA is on welfare. MAGA isn't the Republican Party. MAGA is MAGA. Hit the like and subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. I think I'm going to wrap up this stream probably in I don't know how long. Guys, remember when Trump pulled up in a dump truck when he said when the liberals and Harris and Biden said that Trump supporters are dump truck drivers? No, Chris, I know you are easily programmed. You've repeated the most mainstream media points I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, dump truck drivers make a lot of money. Especially if you're in a big city, they make a decent living. One of the 87% MAGA. Hello, Tina. Welcome to the channel. Hope you hit the like and subscribe button. We got Alligator Alcatraz opening today in Florida. We got Trump flying out to Florida to the Everglades to visit it. It's going to be spectacular. We're going to be streaming this a bit later when it happens. I don't even know what comments you've made at this point. Most of them are too dumb for me to even remember. Yes, exercise your rights and bear arms. Okay, there's a mainstream media point. Every Trump supporter, liar, 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 liar. If the economy is tanking, why is the stock market at all-time highs? That doesn't add up. In the 2008 recession, the stock market was tanking. That's when we were tanking. The stock market was down in every recession. It wasn't at all-time highs. It's like the Democrats wouldn't even know if they were doing well or bad. It's hilarious. Someone drop a super chat, leave me a comment, let me know where you guys are coming from. If you have any good comments or anything you want to know. Actually, no, the stock market's at all-time highs. Why do the Republicans have receipts and the Dems have talking points? Exactly. Just repeat lies. Someone said the economy has sucked since 2021. You mean when Biden got in office? Is that when you mean? There was also war in 2008 and 2009. The stock market wasn't any higher, buddy. And what war are you talking about? Trump has ended 2 wars and a third one is on ceasefire. Smugness, smugness. I don't have to look. I check the market every day. The stock market is at all-time highs. If you can read a simple graph chart, you would know this. You don't even know what wars I'm talking about, Sonia. If you did, you would have to admit the truth. Someone drop a big, beautiful super chat. A lot of pissed off Democrats in here. Nothing makes me smile and more cheerful and happy than the pissed off Democrats. I love it. I love it. It keeps a smile on my face to see a Democrat crying in the comments section. You were definitely a part of the LA ice riots, where one guy's dead body was found on the street. Well, anyway, guys, it was nice talking with you. Unless someone wants to drop a super chat, keep the stream going. I think we're going to wrap it up now. We'll give it about another 2 minutes. But we're definitely going to stream later whenever Trump does the Alligator Alcatraz. And Melody, the first thing I'll do after the stream is check my kick. First thing I'll do. I am very happy. I highly doubt you're a millionaire. Awesome, Tina. Awesome. Hope you subscribed. George, you fit the lovely description of a long hair radical leftist. I love it. Keep giving me engagement. Let me look at your channel here. Holy shit. Is that actually what you look like, buddy? Fuck, bro. Not subscribing to you. Couldn't even break 1K subscribers in 18 years on YouTube. Couldn't even break 500 subscribers on 18 years of YouTube. Hit the super chat button. Welcome in, Democrat haters. Okay, all we got left is Democrat haters in chat. No one cares. No one loves America. No one wants to drop a super chat. It's okay. I understand. My teeth are really, really nice, but thank you. You should find a hobby, Tony. You got $0 of hating on me, so congratulations. Hit the like and subscribe button. My teeth are not mangled, buddy. Look in the mirror. Anyway, I'm happy and I'm smug. Anyway, guys, talk to you later when Trump comes to Florida. See you guys later.